their starting lineups. And, of course, Tony Douglas. Since he's out of the picture, the team will have to fill his shoes.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Yeah, it was a very forward-thinking deal. I mean, it's not like they traded a star, but this guy was an important cog for this team. So now it puts a lot of pressure on their young guys. These guys have to be ready, and we'll see.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Number 4. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. This is a team that loves to run, and he wants to see them do what they love. Fast break basketball should be on the menu today, guys. We'll enjoy watching it.
Thanks again, Doris. Shot clock at 5. Number 7. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
Yeah, and that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it feels like it's either a dunk or a foul and a couple of free throws every possession.
Number 4. Gets an open look and hits.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And that one's good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
There's a good screen. Number 7. Number 8. Number 4. And he dunks it down.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
Number 14. And the 3 ball is good. He has 6.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, number 14. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Number 11. It's good from long range.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Tries to save it. Now look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games.
Now, the thing I like is they're getting good shots every time down the floor, and it's due to their unselfishness as a team.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Yeah, knocking down the open shots and really getting a nice flow to their game.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
Well, they've got to find a way to change that.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Off target with his three. Gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Used the screen and took it all the way.
These teams don't look like they belong on the same court today.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous to have a double-digit lead this early.
They set the pick. Number 5. No good on the three.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The tray hits the bucket.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
.103 left to play in the first quarter. Four on the shot clock. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Number 11. The offensive rebound. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. The second chance effort. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
76% of the stripe for him to this point of the season.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Number 6, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Number 11. And so the first quarter is in the books. The home team leading by 9. The second.
On tap this Saturday.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score. Playing well here, Steve.
Stolen. Number 9 plays it in off the breakaway.
You know, the instant that steal was made, they were off and running the other way.
Ball pressure, then a run out, Steve. That's perfection to me.
Number 13 connects from three-point range. On 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. poked loose. Number 8, 5 on the clock. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Number 15. Can't get it to fall. Has been sensational. 75% for the game. Number 5. Gets it to go. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Lock at 6. Number 14. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Rob. Six on the shot clock. Number 10. No good from outside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Number 9. Another shot. He takes it up and wins it in.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys, at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Number 12. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. They're much further down in the standings right now. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's the lob to the hoop. There's the third two-handed slam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Shot clock at 6. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
Number 15. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
Guys, I think free throw shooting, and Steve, you can speak to this, is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Good on the second free throw. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. They swipe it. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month.
Seems like their whole team is in a great rhythm from the three-point line right now. They've put on a display from long range.
Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Number 10, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Six to shoot. Shoots a 3. Good.
They're absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. 1:57 left in the first half of the game. They set the pick. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, they can't afford to be playing so loose like that right now.
Exactly. I mean, this is when they need to tighten things up, firm things up, be more focused, not the other way around.
To the paint. The dive for the ball. Tries to keep it alive. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 8. Number 6. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. That one is no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Number 10. Got him with the bump fake, but couldn't finish. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. On 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's the screen. Tipped.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
That is good. He's got 7.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Number 14. Throws it from outside.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Number 5. They get it again. Number 6. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. No good on the free throw.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
He hits the second from the line. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Number 7. Good if it goes. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so we wrap up the first half. The home team, they lead by 8. Folks,
Now, presented by Sprint.
Thursday night means basketball on 2K Sports. Thanks so much for joining us for the halftime report. At the midway point, the home team is second half of basketball just getting started for them.
The Sprint halftime report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. There's a screen for three. Good on the shot. He's got 12.
Well, one of the things that makes him special is his tendency to become red hot in just a matter of seconds. And you never know when it's coming. You know, all it takes is a shot or two, and he's rolling.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
Number 8. Second half just getting started, about a minute left. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
And he can't get the first one. So he comes up empty at the line. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Number 6. Off with the layup.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
Number 11. Misses the jumper.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
On defense, the home team. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Number 5. Good on the 13-footer. He's got 9.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Number 10 falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. There's the pick. Deflected. Number 4. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. That one misses.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
On the free throw, no good. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Number 5. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
And the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. They set the screen. Got a piece of it. And here's the break. Ahead. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 13 points in the game.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Shot clock at 6. Number 10. No good from 11 feet. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Number 5. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
A high-quality shot is almost always going to come off a rebound like that.
And Clark, he is so good at working his way inside, holding off the defenders under the glass, and being in the right position.
Knows how to use his body.
Yeah, and I just like the way he persistently pursues the pumpkin.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. To the middle. Off the screen. There's the bucket. Good. He's got 12.
How about the field goal percentage shooting this half, guys? It's gone through the roof.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. From downtown. No luck.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
And it's rejected. There's 31 seconds left in the third. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Down low.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play. Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
Coming up Friday, January 24th.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Done a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Lets it go from deep. Shot is no good.
Some people might call him vertically challenged, but tell you what, his size didn't hurt him on that rebound.
Lays it up and banks it in. 19 points in the game.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
Well, he really makes things happen offensively for this club. And as a defender, when you go against him, You have to get help defensively, so it's important for your defense to really communicate with him out on the floor.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
And the 3 off target.
He can't get anything to drop, and the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Number 8. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. From beyond the arc. Can't get it to go.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Excellent work on the offensive boards.
Went after that rebound hard and quickly turned it into a put-back jam. Beautiful work.
And those are the types of plays that have put them in front in this game.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue to work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
To the paint, lays out, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And so here's the home team. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
Well, from their sweep of this season series a year ago, pretty clear why one team wound up in the postseason and the other one went home.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Takes a 3. The shot misses. Being in this game, 45%. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Well, Steve just mentioned the ease with which they handled this opponent last season, Clark.
Well, the series between them really was quite ugly. I mean, not very competitive at all. As you would have guessed from looking at the standings at the end of the year, this was very one-sided.
It sure was. He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
To the middle. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Tries a 3. Tries to save it, but they'll get another chance. Number 5. They grabbed their own miss. And another shot, and it's good on the way in.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Number 7. Number 8. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Three-pointer. Number 4. And the layup's good off the glass.
It just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
1:25 left in the fourth. Puts up a 3. Gets the bucket.
Well, it took him a long time to get that three-point range. Maybe this will get him going. Their offense really sputtered in that game. They went through stretches where points became very hard to come by.
And Steve, you know, their play wasn't terrible. It wasn't too bad, but this game still is about making shots, and the shot making wasn't there.
1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3, and that one's good.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Number 8. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
He tried that leaner, and to me, it probably got him off balance a little bit. Probably should have gone straight up.
Fires the 3. No luck.
He's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Well, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.